Okay, good morning, guys, and welcome to another session of ammonia analysis. As we all know, what we're basically looking for here is just opportunities in the market, and then you guys get to see how I get my entries and exits in the markets. That's basically my Forex strategy. So for those that be watching this video, please like and subscribe to the page, and you can always share, yeah? So let's get started proper. Fundamental wise, we have high impact news on CAD by 130. That's GDP month on month. Then we have cost PC and then employment cost index. So we have three high impact news by 1:30 p.m. So let's watch out for that. Let's jump on our charts and see what we can grab. Now let's start with NZD-USD. I just no subscribe. Let's start with NZD-USD. Yeah. So NZD-USD yesterday, we're having that whole downtrend, and then we shifted to a bullish market. We more or less created a higher high. We came down and then created a higher low. We pushed up, but then we failed to create another high. We more or less, we had equal highs at the top here. Do you understand? And then now price is basically reacting from that resistance zone and then pushing to the downside. So right now, yeah, I cannot trade this one. It's more or less looking like it's in a range. Because we did not get that whole break of structure. If I actually broke above, then we have that whole creation of a higher high. We'll be looking for a higher low to continue the trend. So what then can we watch out for? First, we have our higher low here. Let's pay attention to it. Why are we paying attention to this higher low? If at any point price comes and break this higher low to the downside, then we know we have a shift in market structure. We're basically turning to a bearish market. So we'll be looking for a retest and then a continuation. But if we don't break there, then let's watch out and see if we can break to the upside. So that's what we're going to be paying attention to today. Then AUD-USD. AUD-USD is almost the same thing. Oh, technically, yeah, it's almost the same thing. So this also happened on AUD-USD yesterday. We created a higher high. We came down, we created a higher. We pushed up and created. Did we actually create another higher high? Let me see. Let me plot this my line. Okay, yeah, that candlestick closed above. So it was more or less like a slight higher low there. And then now price is pushing deep. Do you understand? To the downside. Now, if you ignore all this stuff and look overall, yeah, it looks as if we're overall in a range. We're overall in a range because price has just been in between this high and this low here. So for now, it's more or less a low probability market condition. So let's just pay attention and then see how everything will play out. If we can get a break to the downside or we can get a break to the upside. Yeah. That's being said, is there any other pair you guys want to speak about before we go?
We should check GU.
Oh, yeah, no, let's check this.
All these markets, all of them are ranging to me.
Yeah, most of them are ranging. And range is where most of us lose a lot of money. That's why I say let's avoid it. It's more or less like a low probability market condition.
GU did something like double bottom yesterday, then
GU overall is still inside that 4-hour range. There was
yeah.
yesterday I got on the 4H. GU is still inside that range. GU is still very much inside that range. Now, if you even go back to the 1H, you see that price inside that range, price was doing another small range here. So we're just in between here on the 1-hour time frame. We're just going up, bounce, go up, bounce and come back, and then now we have tapped that high again. Now we're selling. So currently we're more or less on the range inside this one. So it's better to just sit out for now and then see how everything.
It's not okay.
Is there any other pair you guys want us to take a look at?
Just check GJ for me. GJ.
Okay, so let's check GBP JPY. One sec. GBP JPY. Hey, Wahala, Jesus. Where did this impulsive move come out from? Let me look at the 4H.
That long push,
Yes.
4 o'clock this morning.
Let me look at the 4H. Let's see what's going on here.
It broke the 4H.
Wow, okay, it was actually ranging, then it broke out of the range. So what we can wait for right now, yeah, is more or less we have broken. Let's get a retest and then a continuation. The break is still pushing up too. The break is still pushing up.
Yes, now
But
G9
then
said
as it's pushing up, let's just wait for that whole retest and then a continuation. Because price just exited the range. Is there another currency that you guys want to take a look at? Okay, so in the absence of any other pair or any other question, yeah, we'll call it a session, yeah. So take care of yourselves, guys, and have a very wonderful weekend. I'll catch you guys on Tuesday next week. Bye, guys.
my was